Well, howdy. Hope you fine peoples is well. We're going to take a little walk down this little edge here of the firewood yard. We are working on that road we have been talking about. The road is not starting here, but this is where we got to for the wood yard. Then there's something blocking us, so we're going to fix that soon. Here we go. This tree has to come out. Here's some of our fill dirt. These are cookies that got pushed through the splitter. What we are currently working on, okay, well, the cookies that went through the splitter are right there. There they are, all right there. Kindling storage so far. I'll slice these bins up some more too. I ain't worried about them. I'm just trying to keep them dry and not getting moldy. Sawdust. This is all oak sawdust. So anybody that watches close by, you need oak sawdust, we got some. There's a cord of wood drying out. There's a cord of wood drying out. What we're currently doing is splitting the cookies up and measuring them out with the alpha, and then breaking them down and splitting them down. These pieces of wood are between 13 and 15 inches, something to 14 inches. If any bigger than that, it goes into firewood. So these are like that range. Split them down small to dry them out for you, so you can have your nice little fun fires with your little firewood. These are all cookies that we've been splitting up and chunking up. These are all 12 inches and under. We're going to dry all these out, get this bin filled up, and probably sell it by the bag. Yeah, pretty good idea. This is regular 16-inch firewood. Should be ready in a couple months. This wood ain't too far off, but it ain't too close either. It's not ready. It's getting close, but not really. This is it for the seasoned wood down in here. There's the big tick filling up orders as we speak. Now, why do you handle your wood so much? Because we want to give people good product. No bugs. We want to make sure all the wood's good wood. Any dead wood, any small woods, we toss to the side. We burn it here in our fireplace or separate it out and sell it cheap. Right now we're gathering up our last cords of seasoned wood for humans. These are all big woods. Starting the season. Over here we have some more cords of small, well, regular size firewood. Cooking nicely in there. This gets a lot of sun. A lot of these are already seasoned chunks. I was saving them and they're already split small. We had a customer last year. I hope he's still alive. With an incredible story from Vietnam. So we've reached out once or twice, haven't heard back. Probably gonna reach out again. We cut that special for him. Well, we split up special for him, and we give him a good price because of service to this great old country, the United States of America. Okay? So, we haven't gotten much further in the jungle. It's a tad bit overwhelming. That's why we need the real estate in the back. We have dug into the front corner, of which I think is where we'll probably start, and I'll try to clear a path and a road down through this to the front, and then we'll bring those logs up from the back. Strawberry Queen logs. That's what these are. These are cherry-picked logs, and still have to cut some nipples and stuff like that off, but we're going to keep running oak into these piles over here till the stumpster shows up. It's a complete disaster area. Twinkie, the tiny Twinkie man will be here soon. I promise that. He's back there. He'll be back soon. We'll have to take a walk back here. We'll be back. Jump guy! Yippee! Where's that guy at now, do you say to yourself? Yeah, son. We're on the back side of that pond. This was the mistake from the beginning. Should have took some time, and it could have been a much smoother process than what I got now. These logs are Strawberry Queen logs. They're about 10 months old. We're going to process these logs on the processor. Then I think I'm going to bring Twinkie in here and start separating this stuff, all this stuff up in here, and put it down into nice piles and truck it into the back until we can get through. I think we can get through here in no time with Twinkie, especially once you start separating all this stuff. There's a lot of no good stuff in here. We need a donation of a tub grinder. Know anybody? Please, help us out. We'll donate whatever you need. When I get this cleaned up, I can sneak around in here. A lot of this wood's going to go fast on the processor. Any of the oversized wood's going to get snatched up by old Tiny and ran through the shark tooth. That's the plan. Whether or not it comes to fruition, only the Creator knows that. So, here we are, walking down the same road, splitting wood, trying to be a firewood guy. Just trying to actually help people, give them a consistent product. Lordy, lordy, oh, that colored wood. I think I found some more of that. Gotta double check that, because one of them dark chocolate logs got some leaves popping out of it. They don't look like no oak leaf. Gotta do some more homework on that chocolate log. I'm seeing more of them. Know anybody else that got chocolate wood? Mesquite. Yeah, that's it. Mesquite. But man, look at this crap. I got oversized logs like you ain't seen. Look at that. Look at that. That's my armpit. That's my armpit. Do you think this can handle that? That's about this head here. That may be as wide as that log. I think if I plug this thing into tiny, she'll cut it. Take this with me. I think she'll cut it. Yep. Quarter it up. Send her on the old sled. We got a lot of empty bins now. We'll keep 3. Well, I got 3 over there. These ones with no fronts, they're for oversized wood. But that gives you your measurement though. They are 4 foot wide by 47 3/4, something like that, something crazy. But we're just going to stack her up. You're going to get that extra 2 inches, don't worry. And 40 inches tall. So 4 foot by 40. It's 4 foot by 40 is 1 row. Depending on your wood. So if you have 16-inch logs, we do 2 rows. You get 4 beds. 1/4 wood. There it is. That's what we're working on. That's what we're doing. Maybe we'll get some live stream going again. Yip, yip.